only there were a cardboard box for us to hide in. Hello and welcome everybody, this is your Box, and this is time for more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we gained the ability to turn into a boat. And no, I'm not making a reference to that, because I've already did. In this episode, we're going to be using said ability to explore more of the dungeon, or cave, excuse me. Yeah, I know our boat's not really that good, and it's technically not floating on the water, but hey. Hey, yeah. Anyway. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, this leads back up. You know, I think this just... Oh! It's your passage. Which I believe this is going to be a Fin Plus badge for partners. Okay, so yeah. Just like regular Defend Plus, except that ups the defense for your partners by one instead of you by one. I believe it actually costs more to equip than the Defend Plus badge. I think that's how partner badges work, and it's really, really weird that they do that. But anyway, our next way to go is... excuse me, so make sure there's nothing up there. I guess we head down the waterfall here. Or not. How do I get out? I hope I can get out. Oh boy. Well, wait, can we go? No, we can't. Okay, can we go behind the waterfall perhaps? Nope, doesn't look it. Oh, there we go. Got another path over here we can go. So, yeah. How have you guys been? I've been, well, fine for the most part. Aside from, you know, the occasional nerd rage. Usually brought upon us by some pointless endeavor or pointless thing that, you know, is not worth getting angry about, but because it's something that we're passionate about, we get angry about it anyway. And right there we got the winch. I wonder what that's for, and I did not mean to do that. Okay, so we can't go back. We can't go back on the boat, so we have to go back this way. And there we go. Find a way to trick him across. That way we won't have to fight him. It's wrong button. There you go. You saw it here first, folks. Touch the side of the spike and you get hurt. So yeah. Wow. This is gonna be a long day, isn't it? This is one of those things like this is the one main problem with this. Really? That was a lot. My sense of timing has gone down, definitely. Especially since starting this game. Ouch! I thought I was gonna get hit there for a second. Thought I canceled out of that too quickly. Excuse me. Sorry there. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find. Again, I'm trying to find things to talk about. Because it's funny, because there's always something to talk about. There should at least always be something to talk about, but I can never think of anything to talk about. It's like that. Really? I pushed the jump button. Oh, I guess I could talk about the games I've been playing recently. If you pay attention to my Facebook page, you notice that just recently I posted on Jump, Mario, jump! Do the thing you're known to do! Really? You know, if I wasn't lazy, I'd put a little counter up to see how many times I can fall in the water. It'll be what, the 10th time? I'm way overcomplicating things, aren't I? There. Anyway, if you see my Facebook page, you know I've been playing two very different games. One of them being Thomas Was Alone, which is a 2D platformer, puzzle platformer, I guess could say, about, whoa, that freaky voice is making noise again. The ghost must be nearby. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna fight this guy, just to give us some entertainment. And so I can talk about the games I've been playing. So yeah, Thomas Was Alone is a puzzle platforming game that has a fairly unique story. Sort of. I mean, in all honesty, the story's nothing groundbreaking, but I will tell you this, it will make you feel for a rectangle. It will make you feel emotions over a rectangle. Actually, I don't think I've shown this movie either. Mini Egg. Tiny attack power. Attack power now drops. So yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch you guys off with Heart Attack. I find myself having to use this more and more often as we get later and later into the game. But yeah, Thomas Was Alone is, like I said, a 2D platformer about a rectangle named Thomas, who is anything but alone, actually. The title's a bit misleading. Though it starts off with him being alone, he's a newly born artificial intelligence that lives in this two-dimensional cyberspace world. And I guess from what I was able to read, it's some sort of experiment, and yeah, so I'm not entirely sure if I was interpreting it right, because those parts of the dialogue that they actually get into, I guess you could say, quote unquote, the real world dialogue, like I guess the programmers, it went by fast and it wasn't narrated, so it was kind of easy to miss. So yeah, a lot of it, I'd have to replay it again and reread those parts to kind of get what I'm talking about. But anything other than that is pretty much kind of spoiling the game, because a lot of the emphasis on it is the story. Which is all narrated by one guy. I can't think of his name right now. I put up on the Facebook post, on the Facebook page. But yeah, it's all very well done, and like I said, it will make you feel for a little rectangle and his friends. But that's enough on Thomas Was Alone. Let's go about the other game I've been playing the past couple of days, Antichamber. This game is was the, actually, I'm going to go the other way, see if there's anything before I go there. Was highly anticipated for, I think, about 3 years. It won, like, Best of Awards at PAX 3 years in a row. Multiple awards, too, for that matter, and there's nothing this way. Yeah. It's wasting time. And what the best way I can put the Antechamber is, I assume it's what it would be like if you dropped acid before playing Portal. And you decide to put Portal on mute. So, yeah. Right here we're going to have a bit of a challenge, having to get around these waves, otherwise we'll be pushed all the way back. Now as you probably guess, you got to move left and right, or up and down, however you want to. I guess it'd be up and down, wouldn't it? And right there, wow. And notice that we have to start all the way over again. Yeah. And I just got it. So yeah, anyway, Antechamber is... it's an interesting game. And to kind of say a whole lot about it could quite possibly ruin your experience. Why does this have to exist in this challenge? In this game? Why does this challenge have to exist? I'm gonna tell you this right now, it's not any easier, with when the sprites or the models are actually working properly. Because I'm going by the little wave. It's actually probably a little easier because you can go by the little wave your model generates, and that's what you can go by with the... You actually have to go with an actual shape that's, I think, bigger than the wave. Not bigger than this. It looks like, your average paper boat. And then, of course, this stuff happens. But anyway, Antechamber is really kind of... It practices non-Euclidean game design, which, if you don't know what non-Euclidean is, non-Euclidean geometry is shapes that can't exist in our perceived reality simply because two objects cannot occupy the same space. And so this is stuff that's like infinite hallways, hallways that lead back, or stairways that go down but lead up. Hallways that circle around, infinite, just keep circling around on itself, and they don't go up or down. It's not like a spiral. It's just a single little circle path. You enter from one end, and you circle around a couple of times, and you finally exit, quite possibly out the same end that you entered from. And oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Yeah, and there's no actual story for that one I guess up until you get to the end. But I guess the whole thing is like at the beginning you're just kind of exploring this area, and you'll occasionally see this tesseract, which is a hypercube. And if you don't know what a hypercube is, the tesseract is a proper name for it. A hypercube is like this fourth-dimensional cube. Because like a cube is actually just a three-dimensional square, and a square is a three-dimensional line, or a two-dimensional line. And so yeah. But tesseract is kind of hard to describe how it would be shaped, because it's a cube on top of a cube, much like how a cube is a square on top of a square. And before anyone sits there and says, cubes have 6 sides. Yes, but at the same time, it's because it's made up of 2 cubes, or 2 squares that allow it to have 6 sides. It's complex stuff, and quite frankly, I don't quite get it all, and I'm grossly misinterpreting it. So probably misinterpreting it. So please do the research yourself and find out. Don't yell at me for being an idiot and not getting physics, because you know I'm not a rocket scientist or physician. And finally, we got through that path. Hey, something's coming! There, floating on the water! Where am I? Wow, let me see! I can't breathe and I can't see the other guys. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Please save us! So it's, the two the mob daughter, Francesca and Frankie, I think, I'm trying to remember now. So yeah. Or a little silhouette wasn't in the way, would have seen that earlier, but yeah. Yeah, paper. Huge bummer. Even huger bummer, that's Mario. I mean, I didn't mean to say, I actually didn't mean to make it sound that way, but, yeah, here we have, let's see, how do we get up there? Okay, so I think, excuse me. Okay, I know where we're going now. This is going to be quite annoying for me. I think we need to... Oh, you're kidding me. I made it over then, right? Okay, so I think we need to hit the switches in the background. So, yeah. So I'm going to hit this pipe. There we go. There we go. Yay! And you only have one more pipe to hit. So yeah, fortunately we only have two. Normally they'd make us do three, but hey. I think they're feeling generous today. After the little wave area, which, by the way, this just occurred to me. How are those waves forming in a cave? I mean, that should be scientifically possible, right? I mean, I know I'm not a physicist, and I mean we've already established I am not a theoretical physicist or of any kind. But how are those waves forming underground? They should not be forming. Anyway, hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Not sure. I think those are all supposed to be toads. Can't remember. And wow, they're gonna make us sit through this whole thing, aren't they? Finally! That took a lot longer than it should have. And I totally... now that I did not mean to do. Much like everything else I keep doing, I don't know why I just double tapped the A button there. And it just... I don't know, maybe it's an impulse. I've played too many games that have double jump. Like, every game should have a double jump button. Just simple as that. You should be able to double jump. It'll make life so much easier. Every Mario games especially should have double jump. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. You know, we've already established that Luigi is a better jumper than Mario, but how do we give Mario an advantage by giving him a double jump? That'd be ingenious, wouldn't it? I mean, it'll make him the best jumper again. And that's the one thing Mario's known for, and yet Luigi's the jumper. Yeah, these were Toads. I don't know how you did, but you saved us. We came here looking for the pirate treasure, and, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts on the ocean, and, well, we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Panda's daughter, Francesca. And Frankie's here, too. Yo, Frankie! I don't know why I think that's funny. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to the island, and now look at us. Still, I don't think the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Huh. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell your daddy had you come to take us back. I know I'm not doing her. I don't. Did I do? I think I did that Brooklyn accent voice up there, or tried to. I'm saying screw it right now. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a crystal star? I think the treasure is right there. Watch by Cortez spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one who trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. Okay, so I believe. Oh, of course, there's a little step we couldn't see. Oh, we gotta get back to the surface. It smells so weird down here. That's probably the lack of oxygen that makes it smell weird. Like just the fact that it's hard for. But whoa! Huh? Oh no. Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally caught up with you, and then. Oh, listen, just forget, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship. And the pirate King Cortez is in there, too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. And so is I didn't say the guy I was actually working for. I'm sure it was just a slip of the tongue for him. Okay, so... actually, I'm going to talk to him real quick, and now that'll be the end of the episode. Because in the next episode, we're going to be facing off against Cortez, the Pirate King. Oh, sorry, what did I just say? Forget it. I'll just wait here, so don't get in the way. So I don't get in the way. You better. Even if he did get in... okay, so we're going to go and save, and in the next episode, we'll King Cortez and get the Crystal Star. But until then, I'll see you guys